But they put them all in the same category, and that has to change. And we lawyers are the ones that need to change that, but the public can be alert to help us by turning in and calling on improper solicitations. If you have the misfortune of being in the hospital, being in the emergency room, being in a funeral home, and approached by people that you don't know, that you didn't ask, and it offends you, and I don't care whether they're sitting there with a $25,000 or $30,000 check, which some of them may be, you call, because we'll do something about it. And if that you call, I'll follow through on it, because I've made it my purpose and my activity nowadays to see if I can't help alleviate this problem.
Well, and you're listening to Bill Edwards, founding member of the Edwards Law Firm, founding partner, and we got a couple of minutes left, but I want to underline that this isn't a popular message. I know that with some attorneys, I won't be held as the most popular person for bringing on this show, and I don't care, because it's the right thing to do to increase our image, to better our image. We don't need people that are sitting there that had burns at one time, sitting in a burn unit, working for a lawyer and trying to solicit somebody whose baby girl or baby boy has just gotten burned. That is wrong, and that is illegal. That's a felony, and it's got to stop, and we're here to clean up the legal system. I have never solicited a case, neither has Mr. Edwards. These cases come in, and when anybody calls me, I say, or somebody says, we want to send you a case, I say, tell them to call me. I cannot call them. I cannot solicit them, and I'm not holier than thou. It's just the right thing to do. And when you swore to be a lawyer and you sat there in an auditorium full of people in front of the Supreme Court of Texas and all that, and the Criminal Court of Appeals, and swear that you're going to uphold the law and you're going to do the right and ethical thing, that's what we have to do. So we're here to self-police ourselves. We've got a minute left. Closing arguments, anything else? I just love to hear, more about the message that you're bringing out. Closing arguments, take the floor.
Well, we do the best that we can. I've had the experience of running into the bureaucracies when matters have come up that are wrong, and it's just a matter of staying with it. I can't emphasize, just because you get turned away by one part of the bureaucracy doesn't mean that you can't win. Find you somebody that'll help you. Stay with it. Don't let go. Put your shoulder to the wheel and keep on pushing, because sooner or later something's going to give and you're going to get there. We've had a local case here where there were a number of convictions, I think 14 felony convictions, which is the exact result of that. That efforts were made here, there, and here, and finally something happened. But without staying with it, it never would have occurred. And a lot of improvement has occurred since those convictions, I might add.
Well, you're listening to Bill Edwards. Thank you so much for taking the time
to come on. It's been a real pleasure.
Can you come on again? What do you say?
Sure. Yeah, I'd be glad
really
to.
Appreciate it. And we can even make a 2 or 3 part series about this, because we need to police our own profession. And I want to thank everybody out there for listening, and thank our sponsors. Images of the information is appearing on your screen for our sponsors. Thank you so much, and tune in next week. God bless.